got another game rear. They displayed at around 1,000 ELO, so you know that we have a memer in the house. Take I Lives loves to do memes. I think this is going to be an Aztec smosh. I have a build up on the book of memes how to do a smosh. It's mostly eagle based with siege and monks behind it. Aztecs are amazing for this strategy as their monks get plus 5 HP for each monk tech that you pick up, making for some beefy boys. Probably the beefiest monks in the entire game, although you could argue that the Bengali monks with the plus 3 melee as well as pierce armor are quite beefy. If you have no techs on the Aztecs, it doesn't really matter, but the Bengalis get that for free. But hey, that's just me. I can already see that he's doing it slightly different than, for example, Tuno, who I learned this rush from, or myself would do it. But that's fine. You can go up on whatever pop you want. Normally I would go 25 pop up and pick up Loom Den, but he's going for a very aggressive strategy here. Maybe this isn't even a monk rush. Maybe this is a tower rush against Goths? Could be. Also, the farm edition is a little bit strange if he's trying to go fast castle. The sound. Capture Age, what is wrong with your sound? Your sound is a couple of seconds slower than the actual... I've noticed that a whole bunch recently. Capture Age, fix that, man. I pay money for your service. Nah, I'm just kidding. Who cares? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I think if you have a smooth build order here for Take Eye Lives, you can push up your elo significantly. Having a good build order, managing your economy well. There's too many on wood here to... Never mind. Reach a fast castle age. And sure enough, he's coming forward. There's going to be a barracks for who I assume to be eagles. Now, eagles are very gold heavy, so these farms are fine, but all of the additional villagers should be moved over to gold and wood. More on wood, I would say. He's getting the initial upgrades. So it's fine. It's fine. It's not really about continual villager production. Going to go for spearmen to protect from light cav initially. Let's see what his scouting is like so we can see how many relics he knows. Wow, very good scouting from him. He should be able to get most, if not all, of these reliquitos, which is going to add a lot of additional gold. Every relic is about equivalent to one villager on gold, but he needs more on gold if he's going to go for a all-out monk rush, in my opinion. Getting eagles is nice as well, but now he has too much wood and needs to have more forward constructed buildings. Where did that villager go? As well as houses. Houses would be a good addition as well. Oh, the monk snipe. Ouch. The villagers... Okay, I guess he went to collect stone here. And I was like, you know what? We should probably... Yeah, okay, so they collected stone. That makes sense. A castle drop does shut this down. I'm surprised that Red, as Goths, just wants to boom it out and try and get this done, even though he saw a lot of these forward buildings, and he now sees the ram for sure. You need to respond to this significantly faster. If you see this on your front porch, even if you don't see the siege workshop, you see the monastery as well as the barracks, you need to know, oh, Shmosh is coming. It's gonna be a Shmosh. What you want to do now in Take Eye Live's position is pick up the redemption technology. Am I on the money or am I on the money? So that when he gets siege out to try and anti-vert your siege. Oh, look at that. You got a villager over here. Oh, this is going to be a rough one to stop if you're in Red's position. There's some villagers running out here. The eagles are about to come in. I like a double monastery myself, but he's making it work with one. Do what works for you. Scorpions, not a bad addition, but those scorpions are now in risk of being converted if he realizes that. One thing that you can also do... Ooh, what did he convert? Oh, he converted the market. Okay. Converts the market. Love how he put the eagles inside of the ram. That will make it more effective. Could just delete this market and have his eagles go through in this way. We're going to try and snipe the ram. I don't think that's going to work out for him. Converting the siege workshop. Switch to the mango. Now, nice. I think he did. Oh, but the mango kind of gets out of range. Tower to protect. What you can do is you can have it on the mango, for example, and then on the siege workshops, and then when the mango comes in range, you switch the targets, and it won't reset the convert timer. This is a very, very messy game. It is lovely. What are the upgrades on these eagles? Could go for some additional attack or armor. I think I like the armor here better, so that they don't take as much damage from TCs and towers, which is something that's going to be very difficult. Towers can be converted, but very difficult to convert. More monks! More monks would be amazing as well. Look at all the food. Oh no, this is where it said more production buildings would be amazing, but there's too much going on. Trying to just do something with that mango that he converted. Can he make it through the night? It's alright. It's alright. Red still has the villager advantage here, and it's not like Take Our Lives has that much more army. I think Red is going to be in a table flipper moment. Nice to have that forward siege workshop. But look at the res from both players. Light Calf from Red would be a great addition. And I was saying this earlier, you don't need that much on food because this build is not very heavy on food. Could also, hear me out, sell 500 food, sell 500 wood, go to next age. You have the buildings to go up. Oh, this is a do or die castle over here. Live to win, live to die. Oh my villagers, oh why? A couple more eagles here would be great to clear this up. Keep firing. Oh, he's lost everything. Everything is in the hell. He didn't pick up Sanctity. That's such a good tech to have. That's what I was saying. Have two monasteries. One to pick up technologies, one to produce monks. Very, very good overall. Oh, is he going to get this castle up? This castle still might very well be denied. No, he's attacking the castle foundation itself. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. He's going to have to retreat. And then he's going to have to make his own castle here to then take this one down. These strategies work so well if you know how your opponent is going to react. This is funny. Petards! Petards for the Rams. Oh, he gets the petard! The petard is not moving in the correct way. This is such a bad spot for a castle, and I'll tell you why this is such a bad spot. Because you can't reach nothing from here. This is actually still in range of this guy, but he's going to take down the ram instead. Two villagers. If Red sent over everything that he possesses, he could potentially deny this castle or make a tower right here. That could also be very, very bad. Huskarls coming out. One woman constructing a castle that is in range, mind you, very much. No villagers now constructing this castle. This castle is just sitting here without anything going on. Huskarls getting converted. It is messy, and this castle needed to already be up. So hear me out here. What is the harm in constructing the castle over here and then having Trebs treb it down? This is such an awkward spot to build it in. You can't have any villagers on this side because this is Red's gate. I guess he's going to break it. No, he's still going for a one tile gap. Get murder holes. Kill all these eagles. Oh my goodness. What a messy game. Oh my goodness. And he GG's. The most military he made was 4 petards. He made more petards than he made Huskarls. That game was full petard from Red. A lot of things, in my opinion, that he could have done better. The castle is a good follow-up. Castle stops any aggression. Stone walls really helps out as well. You can go for your own defensive monks, but I think Light Cav is often the better decision. Now I know you're saying, but off Light Cav, win, or Britain Light, win. It doesn't matter. Actually, archers do pretty well against monks if you can hold, if you can decrease their numbers, if you can drop a couple of towers defensively, you're going to have significantly better eco because your opponent will stop making villagers. Not that you really needed to. This is so much food. And for Take Out Lives to make this push more effective, add multiple siege workshops, add multiple barracks, add multiple relics, monasteries that would also allow you to pick up this last relic and get the techs significantly faster. And you don't need this many on food. Having some on food to drop imp or go up to imp and drop a castle is a very good idea because oftentimes they will follow it up with a defensive castle, but mostly you just want gold. And with that, I think we summed that up pretty dang skippity. What was the number of conversions? 10. 10 to 0. He's a hero. He's a hero. So he only got about 15 additional HP. I would have definitely picked up Sanctity first. It's just such a good tech. If you're dealing with light cav or something in that nature, you have to consider that that gives you a bonus 5 HP as well. Fervor is also great so that you can move a little bit faster. And when you think your opponent is going for siege to counter your siege, pick up Redemption. Those free techs are great. And then at that point, you can just pick up random BS techs just to boost the HP of your monks. You have to consider that every single tech you grab is plus 5 HP. I hope I wasn't overly critical here. Red just threw all of his villagers. Why? Why did you throw all of your villagares? I don't know why. I even tried. That was the castle that he constructed. Castle back a little bit more, and I think he doesn't have to be in this big of a deficit. Very, very even EO. It's very, APMs. It's difficult to manage your APMs, right? It's difficult to do things at the same time. So using your APMs effectively, having a game plan, having a specific build order in mind really helps in making your actions efficient. And with that, speed dreams. I know I was a little bit overly critical of both parties here on how to stop the meme and how to create the meme, but I hope this shows that you can do memes at any ELO and that you can always learn from looking back at your games as well. Keep on walking.